Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. And today guys, we touch on Jude Bellingham deal, important updates, also on Manchester United, big statement by Erik ten Hag and very clear ideas for the summer, and then Randall, Kolo, Muani. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, let me start with the Jude Bellingham deal, because it's important to say that finally Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund are moving to the final stages of this story. We know that Jude Bellingham is really close to Real Madrid. I told you many times, because in April Real Madrid reached an agreement with Jude Bellingham, with his father Mark, with the family of the player, with the whole Bellingham camp, and this was crucial. This was the biggest issue in this Bellingham story for all the clubs interested. Man City, Liverpool, they all knew about this point, to convince Jude Bellingham. So not a problem to reach an agreement with Dortmund, but a big problem to reach an agreement with Bellingham. Real Madrid did this in a fantastic way, thanks to the incredible work of Juni Calafat, who was crucial in this story. This happened in April, and then now, May, time to close the negotiation with Borussia Dortmund. What's going on? Nothing was going to be signed or is going to be signed this week between Borussia Dortmund and Real Madrid. This is why, as I always told you, Real Madrid are a very respectful club in general, and in this case, they have fantastic relationship with the Borussia Dortmund. The relationship is excellent, especially between Florentino Perez and Vazquez, important people, of course, into these two clubs, and this is why they are not going to create any problem, and nothing will be signed this week, because Borussia Dortmund are in the title race. They can dream of the title in the final game of the Bundesliga, and this is why Real Madrid will not disturb Borussia Dortmund. But the reality is that Real Madrid have an agreement with Jude Bellingham, and the reality is that the agreement between Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund is really at the final stages now. It's an agreement that is going to be around 100 million euros, as always expected. It's also important to say that into this agreement will not be included any player, no Brahim Diaz, no to any other player, despite reports, and also that there are going to be add-ons. So around 100 million euros guaranteed, plus add-ons and bonuses. The structure of the add-ons and bonuses is the crucial part to decide next week, when there will be new contacts between Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund, and then we will know how much will cost this Jude Bellingham deal to Real Madrid. Waiting for the here we go. So Jude Bellingham moving very close to Real Madrid. Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag, who is also a big fan of Jude Bellingham, but of course he knows it's going to be impossible to change the story at this stage with no new owners. And so Erik ten Hag said an important sentence after Manchester United officially qualified to the Champions League campaign for next season. He said, we need better players if you want to win, and if we want to win trophies, the biggest trophies next season. Of course, he's not meaning that he has to replace this squad. He's very happy with the main part of the squad. Many players are doing fantastic, and Erik ten Hag deserves credit because he did important things. But what he means is that in some cases you have to improve the squad, to bring in at least, from what I understand, this is not what he's saying, but this is the idea internally, at least 3 important players this summer. The priority remains the striker, with Harry Kane considered the perfect player, but also Osimhen, Vlahovic, many strikers monitored by Manchester United. So it remains an open race to see who's going to be the striker, but they want that kind of striker, a traditional number 9, so the race is absolutely open there. Then Erik ten Hag wants a new important midfielder, and so also there Man United will be in the market. Mason Mount is one of the names, not the only one, and so Man United will go for a midfielder, Man United will go for a striker, and then probably also for a centre-back, with the situation of Harry Maguire to be considered, because there is a serious chance for him to leave, and with Kim Min-jae remaining as one of the big names they have in the list, with the release clause available in July, but for sure he's in the list. Kim Min-jae is not the only one, so Man United will go for that kind of player. And then guys, to complete our video for today, something to add about the situation of Bayern, because we're hearing many names for the striker of Bayern, but again, internally, the idea is to try and insist for Randall, Kolo, Muani from Eintracht. They considered Dusan Vlahovic, despite the statements from Juventus saying that he's untouchable. Bayern are well informed on the conditions of the deal for Dusan Vlahovic, but they have never made any bid, any formal contact with Juventus. They are just informed about the conditions of the Vlahovic deal, and they are informed of many other players, because they appreciate many players around Europe. Kolo Muani is the priority target because Osimhen at the moment is considered to be too expensive. This is why Kolo Muani, who already knows the Bundesliga, is considered as perfect striker, but still waiting on Eintracht to decide on the final price tag before entering into any negotiation. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories. Kolo Muani, how do you see him also as potential Bayern player? Also, Manchester United, 3 top signings. Could be the summer transfer window for United, waiting for the club sale. And then Jude Bellingham and Real Madrid. Your prediction on this big transfer, really imminent for Real Madrid. I wait for you guys. Here in the comments, remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon with Fabrizio Romano. Ciao!